Winston Churchill, widely regarded as one of the greatest wartime leaders of the 20th century. Sir Winston Churchill, 1874 to 1965, was a British politician who was Prime Minister of the United Kingdom from 1940 to 1945 and again from 1951 to 1955. Churchill, also an officer in the British Army, a historian, a writer as Winston S. Churchill, and an artist. He won the Nobel Prize in Literature and was the first person to become an honorary citizen of the United States. Here is a collection of some famous quotes from Winston Churchill. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. Never, never, never give up. Personally, I'm always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. You have enemies? Good. That means you've stood up for something sometime in your life. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Winston Churchill. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. If you are going through hell, keep going. My tastes are simple. I am easily satisfied with the best. It is always wise to look ahead, but difficult to look further than you can see. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. Kites rise highest against the wind, not with it. The price of greatness is responsibility. Solitary trees, if they grow at all, grow strong. It is a good thing for an uneducated man to read books of quotations. When you get a thing the way you want it, leave it alone. The empires of the future are the empires of the mind. Sometimes doing your best is not good enough. Sometimes you must do what is required. Difficulties mastered are opportunities won. When there is no enemy within, the enemies outside cannot hurt you. You will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks. You create your own universe as you go along. To improve is to change. To be perfect is to change often. I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat. Healthy citizens are the greatest asset any country can have. The most important thing about education is appetite. Life is fraught with opportunities to keep your mouth shut. Perhaps it is better to be irresponsible and right than to be responsible and wrong. Good and great are seldom in the same man. We are masters of the unsaid words, but slaves of those we let slip out. Play the game for more than you can afford to lose. Only then will you learn the game. It is a fine thing to be honest, but it is also very important to be right. We shall show mercy, but we shall not ask for it. Courage is rightly esteemed the first of human qualities, because it is the quality which guarantees all others. It's not enough to have lived. We should be determined to live for something. Never let a good crisis go to waste. I never worry about action, but only about inaction. The further backward you look, the further forward you can see. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. We shape our dwellings, and afterwards our dwellings shape us. A man is about as big as the things that make him angry. War is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the will to continue that counts. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. It's never over till it's over. When eagles are silent, parrots begin to chatter. A change is as good as a rest. It is a mistake to look too far ahead. Only one link in the chain of destiny can be handled at a time. The first quality that is needed is audacity. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like our videos.